Hey y'all, I got something new to show you today, something else I want to share with you, a new product. Just got this. I've been wanting one of these for a long time, and I finally just got one. I actually picked this one up used, but it's everything's here so I can show you how it came and how to put it together and all that kind of stuff. Comes in a box, imagine that. Got its own box, okay. Anyway, it's a Lem meat tenderizer, and Lem LEM brand. They're one of the name brand products in home meat processing. Anyway, for things like cube steaks, and here in the Midwest we have what we call breaded tenderloins. They're not really tenderloins, but they're breaded tenderized loin. Okay. So anyway, I've been for years beating them out with a hammer trying to get the thing tenderized, and I tried different stuff, but this baby here is what we need to work that with. Anyway, we got the main part of the tenderizer here. You can see it's got these torture chamber looking rollers on here to grind it, or to mash down the meat with. Got your handle, your screw, deflector, and the cover. I'll show you how to put it together. Got it's really simple. I mean, I didn't even have to use the directions for this. So you know it's, well, okay, I did have to use the directions to find out where this stinking plate goes. But anyway, the handle goes on there. It'll only go one way. You got the screw here that goes in to hold it on. Real simple. Just keep turning until it don't turn no more. There we go. And I'm going to clamp that to the table, except that my table, of course, has to be obstinate. It doesn't have a big enough lip there to hold on to. So if you're in a situation like that and you have the same problem, just grab you a board and do it like that. It can just sit on top. Now, got that on there, got the roller there. This deflector plate, I've never used it. I just now figured out how to do it. But you can you take this just like I've got it here with the hook side like that. You put it between the roller and the bar, and you slide it in there till it stops. Now it's going to just hang there and direct the meat as it comes through the tenderizer. It's going to direct the meat out this way, so you can put a plate here or whatever. I've never used it before. I always just let it fall on the table, and I'm good with that, but you may not be. You've got a cover here, a safety cover. Just slides on like that. Keep your fingers out of there. Personally, I think I'm capable of not putting my fingers in there, so I usually don't use it, but it's supposed to be there anyway. So there we go. And that's how it works. You put your feet, ow, I just put my fingers in there. Oh gosh. Anyway, that's how it works. And I'm gonna go get some meat and show you how it works here in just a minute. Hey, I'm back. I want to show you I went and grabbed a pork steak here. I'm going to run that through. I'm going to do it the first time without the cover on, just to prove that I can. No, I want you to see how it works and how it runs through here. One thing I have discovered is that your meat has to be no more than a ½ inch thick in order to feed through here, because these rollers have to be so close together in order to actually do the tenderizing. And I guess it would be pretty complicated and expensive for them to make it adjustable. So if your meat's too thick, it wants to ride up in here and just chew it up. So you got to have it cut a little thinner. And we're just going to run that through just like that. This one's a little bit thick, huh? This is the nice part about having manual instead of electric, is you can back it up and slow it down and whatever you need to do to make it work. This one's a little thick here, so I'm having to kind of push it through, and that's not a good thing. So you want to cut it thinner when you do your own. But anyway, normally you would have this on top of there to guard that. I'm going to cut this up a little bit more, smaller pieces, so it'll go through a little easier. Now I'm going to run it through again. It's really doesn't look like it's necessary, but I'm going to run it through it again. There she comes, just like that. Nice piece of tenderized. If it was beef, it'd be a cube steak, but since it's pork, it's what we here in the Midwest call a tenderloin. Now, I just found out something the other day. I was in buying a couple orders of fried chicken gizzards at the local meat market. It's my wife's favorite thing, and we've tried making gizzards different ways. They always come out tough and chewy, and most places where you go buy gizzards, they come out tough and chewy. And this one local butcher shop down here, theirs are just, I mean, like melting your mouth almost. And I didn't think she'd ever tell me the truth about it, but I asked the lady, how do you get them so tender? And she said, this is what they do. They take the two pieces, they clean them like they normally would, and they run the pieces of gizzard through there, and it separates them from some of the hard spots that they could, the gristle and stuff they can cut out, and it makes it awesome. So it's worth having this just for the gizzards, in my opinion. But anyway, this thing is great. I love it. It's easy to clean. I'm gonna pull this back off again. Easy to clean. You can just put it under running water and spin it, and makes melt in your mouth pork cutlets, I guess they call them every place else. And you can get this. You can get them on Amazon. There's other places you can get them. I'm gonna put a link to it down below. And excuse me, I'll put an Amazon link to it because I am an Amazon affiliate. And if you go through my link and buy something, I probably get a little bit of commission. So anyway, do that. Hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you back on the next time around. Oh yeah, if I get time tonight, I'm gonna cook these up, and I'll bring you another video showing you how we prepare these things. It is wonderful stuff. Okay. Bye. God bless you. See you later.